Solar panels on the houses of roofs and buildings and solar farms in rural areas have become pretty commonplace in the past decade. And most people could tell you that they convert sunlight to electricity. But how? Solar panels are made up of solar cells or photovoltaic cells, and each one is about the size of the palm of your hand, made from a silicon wafer. Now, silicon is well known as a substrate for integrated circuits that give us our compact electronic devices today, and that is because it's part of a family of materials known as semiconductors. This means that the material can be treated in such a way that it sometimes conducts electricity and at other times acts as an insulator, meaning that electricity cannot pass through it. Now, what's really clever is that you can alter its electrical and optical properties by very carefully engineering the silicon's crystalline structure, where you replace or dope the odd silicon atoms with another atom, such as boron or phosphorus. Solar cells are essentially made from a sandwich of these different layered silicon materials in such a way that it exploits something known as the photovoltaic effect. This means that light or photons on the solar cell will generate a voltage across the material, thereby allowing electrons and therefore electricity to flow. Connect a load of these solar cells together in a grid and you've got yourself a solar panel. Domestic solar panels can typically convert 15 to 20% of the solar energy to electricity, and in 2020 solar power accounted for 4% of the UK's energy consumption. This might not sound like a lot, but solar capacity has doubled in the last 5 years, with targets to more than double again by 2030. Scientists and engineers are constantly developing new types of solar cell technology that can far exceed the 15 to 20% efficiency of standard commercial solar panels, with the current lab record at 47% from the National Renewable Energy Laboratory in Colorado. Here they aren't using silicon, but another semiconductor material called gallium arsenide. So with continuing advances in solar technology, the global industry is set to grow at a rapid rate to support the efforts to reach net zero by 2050. By then, we could see 45% of the world's electricity consumption powered by solar.